take a hike.
Well, you heard him. Down we go.
Oh, down we go, she says.
I heard this lady was over the top, but not by this much.
Those soldiers weren't the only ones blown away.
Where do we even start with this? You've seriously been sitting there twiddling your thumbs all morning?
And in the first place, wasn't your corps supposed to be working with the president?
I was given to understand that they were fortifying their position in the Longlie area.
Not to mention, that's where your master is headed, no?
Yep. Sure, it would have been nice to have another duel to the death against Reen in the land where the heavens turn. But he and Master Kafai haven't seen each other for so long. Probably not the time to be butting in, you know? So instead, I skipped out and entrusted my duties as second-in-command over to Kuragane. Above all, with the moment of fate drawing ever closer, I'd much rather spend my time with you guys. Not as a member of Ikaruga or a Divine Blade, but as a temporary part-timer at Arkride Solutions.
Shizuna.
So Miss Mizurugi shares my sentiments.
Feels like we're missing some key bits of backstory here, but if you're that bent on this, I can't do jack to stop it. Welcome to the team. Just let us in on whatever you know along the way, yeah?
Your wish is my command. Afraid not. All we've got is that its actual name is Project Leviton. Though it's a fair bet that Hermes, Major Amelia rather, and that new Excalibur assault frame are the keys to its success. See, the plan calls for the world's strongest, both in terms of combat ability and endurance, in the context of fighting in the zero gravity of space.
We did know that Major Amelia would be going up in the latest assault frame model for today's launch.
Yeah, and that they capped off its dev with a toe-to-toe clash against Armbrust and the Empire's Divine Blade.
The only question is, what do they need all that battle and staying power to go up against? One of Marduk's earlier satellites, Prometheus 2, operated only in very low orbit, just barely within the atmosphere. Whereas Prometheus 4, launched in May, was the first to exit the atmosphere and reach outer space. Having said that,
One can only assume they are in some way concealing, or perhaps disguising certain data being received from it. For example, the existence of a foe that required the presidential office and the aerospace force to forge the mightiest blade in history.
Leviton, though. They must have gotten that name from the mythical sword.
as they did with the Excalibur. The implication, then, is that there's something out in space that requires a weapon of legendary proportions to defeat.
How much do Essie and Mr. Jiskar know about this? Nothing more than the specs and general outline, surely. Professor Cronkite is the sole engineer who'd be privy to all the details.
So it seems. Though shouldn't that grandma of yours have the full scope too? Why else would she be making outside the rulebook plays left and right?
Well, no matter how off the wall this foe probably is, our top priority is getting Agnes back, followed by those stolen Genesis. By the way, Shizuna, I know you coached Hermes in battle tactics. But ain't there somebody else who falls under the label of strongest the world's ever seen? I'm talking the only guy outside of the Sword Hermit who might be a match for you right now.
You mean... I see. It does follow, logically speaking.
Here's our stop. What say we go see if your hunch is right?
Wow.
Just imagine how much construction this took.
It must have been deemed necessary in order to repel whatever threat from outer space they're expecting. Or so I presume.
Makes sense. You think that's the same reason they got their divisions and air fleets lined up for those quote-unquote mock exercises?
Yes. This is also likely where my employer's resources have been focused all this time.
We have company!
One of Marduk's combat?
And those orbital...
Please direct.
Here they come, guys.
Deploy
Oh my.
So
Quite the
many
reception.
enemies. Watch out. Output maximized. Here we go.
We should go on the attack.
Activating skill.
Watch closely. Accelerating! It's over! Infinity Seeker!
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Here I go!
Activating
Target...
Well, that's about as good a sign as any that the cream of Marduk's crop is up ahead. This is basically a given too, but maybe Sir Strongest the world's ever seen is with him, like you mentioned.
Considering the importance of this facility, we can't deny the possibility. And if he is present, then she will be too.
Well, it won't hurt to keep an eye out for them in Thorndyke. As far as the CID goes, though, Renee's pretty much guaranteed to be down here.
Even more so if this is where the president's holed himself up.
There's also a chance we'll run into more Hercules members. Even if they're not from the Alpha unit, they could still prove a real handful playing defense.
New machinery may turn up as well, like the Musha model and drones from just now. On top of that, we don't know how far this place extends.
That's enough running our mouths then. We've got a little Miss Hostage to pick up.
Yeah! Whatever's weighing her down, it's our job to help her shoulder it.
Doubtless there are none other than all of you who could succeed in doing so.
Indeed. Now, the time is 12:15, so we haven't much longer before the launch.
Might need to let that part go, push comes to shove. Making sure we find Agnes comes first and foremost.
Right!
Till then, stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
So you came after all.
Not that it's any real surprise. At least you can say you're sticking to your guns. The fact remains that we're keeping civilians under false imprisonment, even if one of them's the president's daughter.
In that respect, it's the CID that's changed its tune. We might have had more principles back when we were operating undercover as spies in the Empire. That's part of it. But my brother and I owe President Gramhart a lot for all he's done for us. Such as overlooking how we were manipulated back during the illusory coup, for starters.
As much as I hold former President Rocksmith in high regard, a debt is a debt. And I have to admit, President Gramhart is an incredible man. The more I worked with him, the surer I grew that he isn't acting out of self-interest. It's for that reason that I asked Division Chief Keelika to serve as Mr. Rocksmith's bodyguard in my absence.
That's right. We'll do everything in our power to stop you. won't claim we're in the right here. In the end, that's just a matter of perspective.
We're the Republic civil servants and her soldiers. So long as that...
We simply follow...
That we did, and now?
Troops, formation Delta!
Ma'am, yes, ma'am!
Shard boost opportunity available.
Reset!
Now's your chance for a shard activate.
Got your number! Bring it on!
Use a shard, attack their weakness with an arc.
No mercy!
Here we go! There!
I'll back you up! Use a shard, round them all up! Go full throttle! ZOC, activate!
Go forth and teach them their place.
My sincere
My
thanks.
Expect no mercy.
I suggest we strike now. Let's stay on the offensive.
We should go on the attack.
Expect no mercy.
I'll lend a hand!
Here comes! Got you! You're screwed now! You ain't down!
No! Boost gauge limiter!
It's clear to me how you were able to get this far.
I know you can't afford to back down here, but neither can we.
Not yet. I still need to show President Rocksmith and my father how much I've improved.
You're pretty fired up, huh? Too bad you're going down!
We should go on the attack.
Activating skill.
Let's see how you like me when I get serious.
Now close your eyes.
Grand!
I've done my duty.
Strong as ever.
Curses!
We just can't measure up to them. And not just in terms of strength.
You have us beat. In will and determination too, probably. No matter how much respect I hold for President Gramhart, that project of his just has too many unknowns.
That's right. Mr. Kincaid is likely the only one in the CID who does. Maybe those of you who have some history with him will find a way to get through to the man.
Yup. They're being held on floor L3, down below, in a rest area off to one end.
Once you've safely completed your rescue, get some answers out of the President and the others.
The next floor is L3, the deepest this facility goes.
Another ambush! Guards up!
A sight crease, +2
beyond the...
Deploying shards. Strong
Got your
foe.
back.
Engaging skill.
On your heel! Gotcha!
Show them what you got!
It's on you, Reset!
Following up!
Payback time!
Let me chip in.
Have some extra!
Payback time!
Engaging skill.
Sucker! Take this! Payback time!
Can't really await your performance.
You've got a charge attack ready. Boost gauge level maximum.
Get down! There! This is it! This is it!
Functionality restored! Your shards are up and running!
Let me chip
You're a
in.
lifesaver, Mirabel! Take this!
Go down!
They're the nightmare!
Boost gauge fully replenished!
Take that!
Okie dokie. See you next stream, chat.
Hey there. Been a bit, huh? Well, a few hours anyway.
Great. It figures you're next.
Looks like we're not the only ones playing workhorse.
Tell me about it. This whole ordeal's driving us both into and under the ground. And that grimy-hearted general manager's to blame for the lot of it. Maybe you and me should go give him a piece of our minds, huh, Reset?
Mirabel.
I'm counting 8. No, 10 plus, maybe?
She's a stealth shard user. Not to mention, a top-class Marduk concierge.
Being Reset Senior in supportive services, her prowess as a tactical operator is surely exceptional.
I'm all for giving Thorndyke a piece of my mind, too. But how's about we sort out where each of us stands right now? Our gang's here to break Agnes and Dominique out of custody.
And you're the watchdog they posted to keep us away. That sound about right?
Well, doesn't leave much room for me to lighten the mood when you cut to the chase like that. Still, you hit the mark. This is all on the President's orders. Keep the both of them shut away here till Project Leviton's squared away. That's what he said. Though in Dominique's case, it was more of a while we're at it sort of deal.
Which means Agnes really does have some connection to the space program's true objective.
Are the Genesees a part of that? Or does this concern Agnes herself?
Can't imagine it doesn't, given how those things only seem to react to her, but no one's told me one way or another. And my money says both Qasim over in the Central Sector and Mr. Thorndyke, who ain't even here, don't know much more themselves.
In a way, it may well be a good thing the General Manager is absent.
My brother, though. He really is behind those doors, then.
Bingo. Along with Mr. President's spectacled sidekick. There are some other temp staffers in the mix too, but nobody y'all need on your radar.
Would you look at that?
Those annoying-ass battles...
That makes it...
I expect we've got...
Before Marduk, the researcher...
The check
To be fair, in just
That makes sense.
It is that
I...
But those...
Nope, just...
Like my... Compared to modern and... Does this not...
That? Before I haven't...
For us, it was what's more. The sight filled me.
Reset.
There's no question.
No need to hold back, Reset. Show me what you're really made of.
Of course, Mirabel. Anything for my best friend.
All in on him.
I suggest we step
Engaging
down.
skill.
A radiant wing! Not a
Boost
chick!
gauge upgrade.
You got some nerve busting up my cute little drones.
Our apologies.
I can still keep going.
Mirabel, it's clear that you're struggling.
Let us finish this with haste.
Gotta learn ya. Calamity March!
Payback time.
It's time.
Have some more.
Shucks. I've plenty of growing left to do.
Oh, phooey. Ain't that just the way it goes?
Mirabel!
You really are too soft for your own good. It's enough to worry me silly. Oh, well, not like I didn't know doing all this would leave me spent and barely slow y'all down. Agnes and Dominique are all the way in the back. Best get a move on and put 'em at ease.